Health coaches, it's Carmen Hunter, the founder of the Institute for Functional Health Coaching, and this is your 5-minute mentoring series. So today we are going to talk about the topic of certifications. It comes up all the time. I see it in all of the Facebook boards. I see people asking, where can I get certified? Do I need a certification? So let's have a 5-minute discussion about certifications and what they really mean, and do you really need one? Now, the Institute for Functional Health Coaching does offer a functional health coaching certification upon completion. Here's the thing. You know, there is no regulation for health coaching, which you've probably heard in my prior videos when we talked about nutritionadvocacy.org. And if you haven't watched them, please go back and watch them from the very beginning. These are some tips and tricks to help you guys have a safer and more balanced practice. So the certification, so since we are not a regulated profession, there's really no requirement to be certified to talk to people about their health. Now, there are regulations around what we're allowed to say and what we should and should not say and do, which again, you know, video number 3 about nutrition advocacy, go back and watch that one. However, when it comes to the actual certification, it's not like being a doctor of chiropractic or being a massage therapist where you actually have to have proof that you have passed a specific certification, a course, a class, or anything like that. So when it comes to being certified, is it a good idea to have a certification? Absolutely, of course. People are going to say, you know, they're going to say, where'd you get your education? Sometimes they're going to ask that question. But let me say this too. More often than not, it is other health coaches and it is people in the wellness space that want to know where you got your certification from. It's not the people that are looking for help from you. So I've been health coaching for over 8 years now, almost 9 years. And I think I've been asked maybe a handful of times, where did you get your certification? Or why are you qualified to talk to me about health? And that is one handful. So maybe 5 people in all of these years have asked me that. What's more important is that you know and you show that you're able to help people and that you stay within your scope of profession and practice a general approach. So what that's going to do is it's going to keep you in the safe zone. It's going to give you the confidence that you need, that you can help anyone. It's going to give those people that confidence and trust in you when you start to talk to them and walk them through the things that they may or may not want to think about changing or decisions they need to make for their health. So a certification looks good to the other health coaches and the wellness profession people in this space, absolutely. Yes, it looks nice to have those letters behind your name. Is it absolutely necessary? It's not legally required. Do I encourage it? Absolutely, I do, of course. Now, here's the thing. I've done a webinar on certifications because it is a pretty in-depth topic, but the one thing I want to make sure and push home is that your certification and the knowledge that you have is only as good as the school or the organization or the institution that you attend. So if you are going to a lightweight institution or you're going to a school that's not offering you what you want or what you need to be able to help people through their problems, no matter what your focus is, then it's not really going to matter whether you're certified through them or not. So what are my suggestions? So my action steps are this. Do your homework. Call the schools that you're thinking about going to. Make an appointment and have a conversation with someone that's willing to spend the time to talk to you about what you're going to get and what's going to be offered within that certification. The other thing you really need to keep in mind and remember is that most schools aren't going to teach you the business side of this business from the very beginning. Now, at the Institute for Functional Health Coaching, I have put all of the business right at the very beginning because I want health coaches setting their practices up in a responsible way that gives them that feeling of empowerment, that they are safe, that they're doing things legally, that they feel in control of their business, so that when the clients start coming in, they have everything they need to feel comfortable, to sleep at night, to make a difference, to go out into the world with confidence. So when it comes to certifications, the ultimate ending of it all at this point in 2018, August 2018, putting the date out there in case something happens where the laws change, is that you don't have to have a certification. But the certification is important to a lot of health coaches. It's important to the wellness profession and the wellness community. I've actually been kind of chastised about a certification. I did a webinar on it and someone was like, oh, there we go, telling people they don't need to be certified. No, I'm saying yes, get certified. But it's really important to figure out, what school is going to be best for you and what's going to meet your needs and what's going to prepare you to stay safe and when you're within your scope of profession. Otherwise, that certification really means nothing. And the other thing is this, if someone asks you where you're certified through, they're probably just asking just to make sure they're making a good decision by hiring you or wanting to work with you, but they really don't know what it means. They don't know what health coaching certifications really mean. So don't get too nervous about it. I'm not saying go out and practice without a certificate. I'm saying do your homework. I'm saying ask questions. Our team, we get on with every single person that's interested in understanding and learning more about our school. we have a conversation, and no questions go unanswered, no needs go unmet in our institute, and we make sure of that with our customer support as well. Schedule a call with us today. You can go to the instituteforfunctionalhealthcoaching.com right now, learn more about us, and learn more about certifications, and we have all kinds of tips and tricks and free training for health coaches out there. Visit us there and see me next time for 5 more minutes of mentoring for health coaches.